Matt Prier and Adam Mackey bring you the action here at Winchester for the Saturday night portion of the 40th running of the Winchester 400 race weekend. Not far away from this field taking the green. So far tonight, we've had some good patience shown by a lot of drivers. Good, clean races, not a lot of equipment tore up. There's a lot of youth, a lot of inexperience, a lot of drivers that haven't raced here, a whole lot in the high banks. Hopefully the race won't change what we've seen earlier tonight. Some great racing action and some clean racing action.
A very diverse field, to say the least. Age ranging from as young as 15, who ironically is one of them is our points leader, the other is our rookie of the year, all the way to the age of 51, Eddie Hoffman. So a diverse field, a talented field of future stars, rising stars, and established veterans as they get the 1 lap to go signal from Chief Starter Brian Duncan.
The rolled up green flag into the air above the field as they roll across the finish line. The 76 of Griffith and the number 7 of Deach on our front row. Downey and Braden in row 2, and again Jones and Snyder in row 3. Jackson and Bush in row number 4. Great qualifying lap for Lauren Bush earlier in the 101 car. I remember when she made her first appearance here at the High Banks a year or two ago in a late model sportsman car. She was off the pace. She's learned a lot since then. We're ready for green coming off of 4.
Wes Gifford Jr., Jason Deach lead him out of 4. Chief Starter Brian Duncan, green flag in hand, and we are racing.
The 7 of Jason Deach into the lead in turn number 1 as the Edgerton, Ohio driver set sail. That Edgerton, Ohio area having some success tonight already with Brian Nestor winning a couple of races, and now Deach is out front with Braden second and Snyder in third.
That outside row went in a hurry. Jason Deach, the lead, lap 1. Travis Braden, the 17-year-old from Wheeling, West Virginia, in second spot. Trent Snyder, a winner this year down at the Anderson Speedway in third.
Tight action between Brent Downey and series point leader, the 4 of Eric Jones. They came close to sliding up into the wall in 1 and 2, and they were real close to making contact on the backstretch. They continue to race, though, and now Jones goes to the bottom of Downey for a position just out of the top 5.
Travis Braden all over the back bumper of Jason Deach in the number 7 machine. Debris over in turns 1 and 2. That's going to bring out the first caution flag of the evening.
That caution comes out for debris in turns 1 and 2, just as Braden was mounting a challenge at the 7 of Deach. 3 laps on the scoreboard, 97 to go, and Braden, who was starting to challenge Jason Deach before the caution, is now pulled up alongside of him. They head into 3. The field's told to pick up the pace. They come to green off of 4. We're back underway, and this W&M Manufacturing Pure Matte Plastics 100 presented by JEG'S.com for the CRA All Stars Tour, brought to you by JEG'S.
Danny Jackson around the outside of Travis Braden. That's for second spot, and here comes Eric Jones in the number 4. He got by Trent Snyder for 4th. Now he's working on Jackson for 3rd.
On the outside, Jackson running side by side with Braden. Jackson started this race in the 7th spot. He's picked up some big positions already over the first 4 circuits, and here comes Jones to the bottom of Jackson for 3rd. Travis Braden in the 0-1 from Wheeling, West Virginia has gone into the top spot. Oh, trouble off of 2. Look out. Oh, just clipping the 72 then of Wooden as he locked up the brakes and knocks off the left front of Nelm's car. You could see it coming, Matt. I was like, please get it turned left.
But Braden electing the outside groove, forcing Jason Deach to the inside on this restart. The CoffinCars.com pace car pulls on the pit road. Jason Deach with a jump on a turn 4, green flag.
7 car of Jason Deach has been told he needs to allow the 01 car of Braden to pull back up alongside. Now once Braden pulls back alongside, Deach will be allowed to go. Deach had to wait on Braden after he jumped the start a little bit. That's why Braden pulled back out ahead, and Braden will lead lap number 10.
1/10 of the way through, 10 laps completed, 90 laps to go. Travis Braden out in front, Danny Jackson out the 2nd. Trent Snyder gets by for 3rd. Now Jason Deach falling into the grasp of Eric Jones, and here comes Chad Finley in the 40. 21 laps completed, 79 laps to go. The 17-year-old from Wheeling, West Virginia, Travis Braden. Oh, we got trouble in turn number 4.
Kenny Kirsch in the 52 car has taken the off-road excursion down through the grass on the lower portion of the racetrack. Kenny Kirsch in that beautiful number 52 going off the speedway and bringing out a caution with 21 laps in. They come off of turn number 4. Pretty good restart. And we're back underway with 21 laps in.
Travis Travis Braden out in front of the 01 machine. Chad Finley to the inside of Jason Deach as Eric Jones got by Deach. Now Jones challenging Trent Snyder for third.
Drivers giving and taking a little bit. Their single file formation. Oh, look out. Mike Stacy up into the wall. He got some contact from the 76. The 76 with some contact for Stacy as Griffith and he got together, and it looks like Stacy off the pace is going to be heading pit side as soon as he can get down.
Stacy trying to get down to GM Enterprises number 5 machine. Unfortunately, he's going to stop right there in turn number 4, and the caution flag will fly.
Yellow out for the number 5 of Mike Stacy. He drew some contact from behind. It was the 76 of Griffith. Got into turn 1 a little too hot. Jackson pulls back up along the inside. Braden on the outside lane as Snyder runs the inside of row number 2 with Jones on the outside. This is a chance for Jones to pick up another spot if he can. Coming off of 4, back to the green, and Jones will go to the outside of Danny Jackson for the second spot. Oh, contact. Look out, more contact. Jones up into the wall. Foltz gets through. Cars pile in. Here's the big one coming off of turn number 2. The drivers will try to avoid tomorrow. That was the 45 of Jackson and points leader Eric Jones. Is Jones' car going to be okay? The damage looks to be minor. It would be amazing if his car would be okay. It looked like he was sure to wad that 4 car. Snyder in the 88 pick up the pace heading to 3. They go into turn 4. The 88 of Snyder may be getting a little bit too bit of a good start, and now the 01 car Braden does pull alongside at the line. Braden goes into the lead. Snyder will fall into second.
And right away, Jeff Foltz to the inside of Jason Deach. That is for the 4th spot. Give 4th spot to the Trauma, North Carolina veteran.
Braden working around the 0 of Roethlisberger, close with a 52 of Kirsch. Not a lot of room there. Oh, and close again coming off of 2. Kirsch now does move over to the inside. Braden can be a little bit more patient than that because he's built up a decent lead over the second place car of Snyder.
Now Braden looks to go to work and put a lap on the number 101 of Lauren Bush. He'll go to the inside as they head into turns 3 and 4. This time by Chief Cutter Brian Duncan showing the halfway signal. We're halfway home. 50 in, 50 to go.
Boy, Braden working hard through lap traffic. Oh, and he slides up in front of the 33 of Novak. That was tight. The 01 car of Braden went to the inside. Now the 88 of Snyder also working to the inside of Kirsch. The leader, Braden, pushed up the banking right in front of Novak. They nearly made contact. Drivers that have called Columbus Motor Speedway their home track in the past. Jenkins picked up a top 5 in points at Columbus Motor Speedway several seasons ago, as well as a couple of feature wins in the Outlaw Late Model Division. Close call in the front stretch as Braden tries to get by Jenkins. Jenkins came down off of the wall, and Braden starts to squeeze by now in turn number 2. Gives Jenkins room. They're still wheel to wheel heading to turn 3.
This time by, we are 3/5 of the way through this event. 60 in, 40 to go. Braden still trying to get by Jenkins as Jeff Foltz on pit road in the number 30. Tough break for the Trauma, North Carolina driver.
Jeff Foltz, who was really around the top 5 here in the early to mid stages of the race after a big run through the field in the early laps, has now fallen out of the event, at least for the time being, as he's on pit road. The left side of the hood is up as Braden has been able to clear Johnny Jenkins, and Braden has clear track ahead. The 9 of Watson has dropped off the pace. Just picked up a spot from the 7 of Deach. You can move Jones up to 5th.
Nothing to lose now for the Byron, Michigan teenager in the Paragon Corvette Reproduction Chevrolet. He is now back in the top 5. He's got some distance though to reel in the JEG'S.com Chevrolet fellow 15-year-old Cody Coughlin.
80 laps in, 20 laps to go. And heavy traffic for Travis Braden, really heavy traffic. He's got the 6 of Hermiller, and in fact, Braden gets sideways in turn 2, hanging on to it. Let's see if Snyder can reel him in here.
On to turn number 4, battle for the 4th spot. There's the 4 of Eric Jones looking to the inside of Cody Coughlin. They go into 1 and 2.
Jones trying to pick up the number 4 position, rolling down the backstretch. Braden's been able to make it by Hermiller and Deach. Now Braden works around the 33 of Novak. He's got around a few of the lap cars that we thought might give him a problem. Snyder still has to work by him. He might get held up a little bit. And there's 12 laps to go as they come across the line. Griffith's going to turn left down into the grass, I believe, to get off of the raceway. And we might be able to keep it under green. We will.
And Jones was able to get by Cody Coughlin finally for that 4th spot. Jones in the 4, up the 4th, Coughlin to 5th.
I don't know how it happened because we saw the cars look like they were slow at the bottom of the track on the backstretch, so there might have been a little contact take place there.
Travis Brayton trying to go after his first career win, the JEG'S CRA All Stars Tour. He's 10 laps away, 90 in, 10 laps to go. 5 cars remain on the lead lap.
Brayton working on the number 52 of Kirsch. Kirsch moves over to the bottom of the raceway. Kirsch moves over for the leader, Travis Brayton, 9 to go. Final 9 circuits. Brayton out front, way by himself. Snyder in the 88 car, little over half a straightaway back, close to a straightaway. Running 3rd, Finley in the 42 car. He's some half a track back from the leader. Over half a track back is the 3rd place car. Running 4th, Eric Jones in the number 4, and in 5th in the final car on the lead lap, the JEG'S number 1 of Cody Coughlin.
And Brayton has Coughlin in his sights, this time by 93 in, 7 to go. With a 17-year-old from Wheeling, West Virginia. 7 laps away from victory lane.
Brayton in turns 3, working to 4, closing on the 5th place car of Cody Coughlin. See if Coughlin moves over and lets him go by, or if he gives him a little bit of a challenge trying to stay on the lead lap. Right now, Coughlin still running up in the racing groove. Brayton is there, but Brayton can be patient here. Again, he's nearly a straightaway ahead of Trent Snyder, who's in 2nd, 5 to go.
Brayton now right on the back bumper of your soon-to-be crowned 2011 Rookie of the Year, Cody Coughlin, and then JEG'S.com Chevrolet, as they both look to negotiate around the 51 of Brandon Oakley as they come out of turn number 4, this time by 4 to go for Brayton.
And if Brayton's spotter is using his head, he can tell him he can follow Coughlin to the checkered. He would be still quick enough, as Coughlin definitely no slouch in this race. He's got a fast car running in the number 5 spot, and Snyder's still far enough back where it's not going to matter.
And it's about an 8-second gap between your 2nd place driver, the 88 of Trent Snyder, and the 42 of Chad Finley. It's about another 3 seconds back between Finley and the 42 and the 4 of Eric Jones, who is in 4th. 2 laps to go for the Wheeling, West Virginia driver Travis Brayton. An amazing 2011 season he has had at Kilcare and Columbus Speedways in Ohio. He can really cap it off with a big victory today if he can make it a little over 1 lap from now, as chief starter Brian Duncan waves the white into the air. Final circuit for Travis Brayton. The 17-year-old is a half-mile away from the biggest win of his career. He must have followed your advice, Adam. He let Cody Coughlin go. Let it get ahead a little bit. Brayton will lead him on a 4. Checkered flag in hand. Your winner's going to be Travis Brayton. 2nd spot, the 88 of Trent Snyder. He'll come out of turns 3 and 4 out of 4. 3rd place, the 42 of Chad Finley. And your 4th place driver, 2011 Series champion Eric Jones.
Eric Jones, one of the final 2 cars on the lead lap, finishing as the final car on the lead lap, the 1 car of Cody Coughlin. We have the winning 50-50 number coming up. The winner of this race is going to draw the 50-50. They will be taking it trackside in a moment. Point champion for the JEG'S CRA All Stars Tour, presented by GM Performance Parts, by way of his 4th place finish. A smart move to take his car to the pits, work on it, make sure it was okay after the contact.